Okay, with that, I think this area is pretty much done for now. These things I'll leave for now. Oh, there's a slab here. There is a slab. Yeah, I think we can do this another time. Let's try to head back to the base then. Is there anything we can sort of just casually go to while we're going... This. We can casually go to this while we go back to the base. Sort of. Sort of. Awesome striker. Yeah, we need to go back and put Poseidon there. Poor Poseidon is just like disconnected. No power. In some USB jar in my pocket right now. Gaia can probably tell that I have Poseidon, and she's like, why is Aloy not bringing it back? Oh. That Stormbird, was it really responsible? It has the power to create storms. Localized storms, I guess. It's a pretty big power, actually.
What is that?
Oh?
They spotted me!
What?
Charm!
Finish her! I see you, Nora!
Oh my god?
Where'd she go?
Rebels! What? That's a surprise. Come here and fight me. Dude, don't touch my fiery. Oh, you don't need help. Oh, you don't need help. You're, dude! I didn't need to help. Wait, are you alright? Oh my god! Who did this? Who did this? Hey, we gotta be careful because someone might try to set... Yeah, exactly. Someone's gonna try to set it on fire. We gotta get this guy first. Oh, come on. That last hit just missed.
Punish her!
Man, did they really hate me this much? Well, I did kill a lot of their people, I guess. Better not hurt my fiery. I'll kill you. Don't touch. Don't touch fiery. Well, I'm gonna come get you. Don't you worry. Aloy running off her big mouth this time, getting us into trouble. I wouldn't even have seen the trap if you didn't say so.
What? You're just going to hide?
Girl, you're the one hiding. Whoa! You just notched like 3 arrows at me. You can do that too? Where's the other one? There's another one. Wasn't there? Yikes. Was that like an actual quest or just like a intercepting thing? Search the ruins. Oh no, this is back in the other place. Yeah, okay. Oh. Well, that was a thing. Are you alright? Oh, the people were so mean to you! They nearly set you on fire! Which is, I suspect, how you almost died in the first place. Poor thing. A bit of a liability, though. People could definitely use that against me. And that's a lot of metal shards down the drain. Okay, what's here? Oh, Fiery, maybe you're not the best for this part. Let me go on ahead. I'll catch up with you in a sec. Oh, this little spot is kind of neat. Secluded. Oh. What is it? Ancient black bracelets. What a surprise. Big surprise. That's pretty much it, I think. But there's a green shine slab here, which I definitely want. Wait, what? Are you not showing me? That spot. I prefer if you marked it a little bit on my map here, but maybe I'll just climb up and hope for the best. Is this a green shine slab thing? They don't seem to give me direct pathways to them. They'll say it on the map. That's it. Oh, there it is. Now I can upgrade my hunter bow. Fantastic. Great. Oh, we can sort of see... Is that the tall neck? In the distance? It is! Oh my god, wow. We're at a pretty high point right now. Haven't really been beyond there yet. Wait, that tall neck that we can see, it's that one? Whoa, that's really far! We can see that far? Oh, you can see the Thunderjaw too. It's actually kind of amazing though. Wow, all this without loading screens. I can just walk over there and start interacting with it. What is that stuff? What is that stuff? Well, I'm sure we'll come across it eventually. Yeah, I'm really supposed to be going back to the base here. Let's, not get too sidetracked, if we can. What are you guys doing there? Chilling out? It's okay, I'm not here for trouble. Just passing through. Oh god, oh god. And that might be a bit of a difficult camp to get to. Maybe I can sort of just ride through. Oh, Fiery, I need you to work with me on this one.
That machine could swoop down on me if I'm not careful.
Go, go, go! Fiery! Oh my god! Okay, go, go. We got it! Let's go! Woo! Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. There's not much else along the way. Let's... Or I could take the way they suggest me to take. Sure, sure, okay. Just keep following the path. Oh! Yeah, I kind of wish the machines were a little bit braver. They seem to get stopped every so often. I just want to run through the wild sometimes, you know? But I'm not really getting that chance here. What is that building? Hey, we haven't been here before, have we? The vegetation's getting a little bit better again. It's not just deserts. Anything fun here? Some kind of building. Prime candidate for... Yes. Data pad. Oh! Since we're moving out of the desert, let's switch outfits. What about the Karja one that I was looking at before? This one. Sure. You can equip a weave. Increase defense against fire and frost. Sure. Oh, too crappy to climb. Okay, got you. Yeah, very Karja-like. I'm barely a Nora anymore. I'm just wearing all these other outfits all the time. Hey, how do I get there? Like this.
I'll save this green shine for something special.
Second time around season finale. The way back. After production hiatus, the long-awaited season finale is upon us. As tensions between Gracie and her sister Amy reach a boiling point, Mateus and Justin try to reconnect the family with a trip down memory lane, but Gracie has a startling confession about the day she was lost in the typhoon, one that will change the Ramos family forever. Available on all platforms starting... Oh boy, old world TV shows. Definitely would love to watch that. Whoa, it's thundering now. Is there lightning there? That's a scalding spear, right? Oh, no. That's the green shine building that we were looking at before. Probably the hologram then. The scalding spear is somewhere around this way. Buildings over there. Let's continue. Oh! Wait, are you finding stuff for me? 2 metal shards, why thank you. You're too kind. That stuff? We can go back to the sunken cavern now. We could. I say I'm trying to go back to the base, but I'm like taking the longest way around right now. I do want to go back though, because Zoe might have something new to say to me. Got a shelter right here. Ooh. Ooh. Huh. Oh, green shine. Won't say no to it. Thank you. Another Tanakh sorta shelter. Okay, sweet. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm a little bit tired of traveling because it's a long trip. I'm wondering if maybe I should just fast travel away from here now. Because I'm looking at the path here, and eventually we gotta climb the mountain too, right? Which is gonna be a big pain in the butt. Gauntlet run. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's give myself a little bit of leeway here. Oh, we also have to go back to the base for the signal spike thing. That's right. We'll do a little bit of fast traveling right here then. And then if I want to go back to the base, can I guess here would be okay? I'm not sure if we can climb back up. Probably we can.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
I was scouting northwest of here, near the village of Saltbite. There's a place there where the ground is made of metal. Don't know what it means, but it can't be good. Be wary.
Appreciate the warning.
Old world location? Cauldron! A cauldron!
Ground made of metal? That might be a
You
cauldron.
can trust a Tanakh when it
And
comes
where
to
there's a
combat.
cauldron, there's machine overrides.
That's true. Should definitely look into it then. Oh, it's suddenly so cold here. It's a little bit jarring. Because we've been in the desert for so long. Here we go. We can climb up. Can you just reach that thing? Oh, I feel like we could have just jumped right up to it, but this works. Ooh. Zoe? Are you around here?
Yeah, like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
Oh.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Aaron, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
What kind of training? We agree to never speak of this again.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Has anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Okay, guys, I will... okay, I'll talk to you first. I was thinking, oh, maybe I should rush to Gaia first, but okay, sure. Machine strike, did you say? And you're talking about the camp that we were just at, right? Not just at, a while ago actually, but the one outside the tunnel.
Hey,
Hey,
a nice place.
well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Ooh.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Aloy, you're so lucky. Your friends are so willing to help. It's really not a given.
How are you settling in?
Yeah, Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Thank you, Erend.
Oh, and I'll let you know if I find out anything more about the Sons of Prometheus.
Same here.
Pam, whoop-pada.
It's a little loud, Erend.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it. People make mistakes.
For a second, I thought it was Pamparam from Witcher 3. Hey guys. This, it sounds like the base is a place that we... Oh my god. A place that we want to come back to periodically. With or without the subsystems.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
They're trying so hard to not get in your way. They're like, oh yeah, we'll catch ourselves up to speed. You're so lucky, Aloy.
How's, training with Sony?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course.
Oh, we have the same tattoo, I just realized.
You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
What's kind of interesting about how our civilization is developing, I feel like, is... because we still have old world artifacts around, so the way we develop is influenced by that. If we didn't have any sort of old world knowledge at all, I kind of wonder how things would turn out. Would we still turn out the same way? Because definitely, right now we're being guided by the old knowledge to go back to a state that's similar to where they left off, right?
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Yet.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
I think we need some of their technology, somehow. Maybe we can convince... That'd be really hard though, but of all the 4 people that we've seen, Beta is probably the one person we could maybe have a bigger conversation with. Because she's probably curious why I look exactly like her too, right? How much does she know? I kind of wonder.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe.
So no.
We'll be fine.
Zoe, how have you been? How's your training with Varl?
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Thank you.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
That's a big sacrifice. Thank you for doing that, Zoe.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Especially surprising coming from the Utaru tribe, too.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah, she's one of the good ones. Trust me.
Everyone here trusts you.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes, she was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
I think that's a nice little bridge, like a bridging between the cultures, like Utaru and Nora and Karja or whatever. It's really hard to understand what the heck's going on here, right? But if we see that, if we try to put it in some sort of a tribal term, if that makes sense. Elizabeth Sobek used to be the ultimate savior, and now Aloy is like a reborn version of her. So therefore, we should follow Aloy because that's probably in our best interests, right? Someone who looks exactly like the old savior.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Well, you two are pretty quiet here, so it'll be a nice change of pace.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
It is a mystery. If they want to come back, what's so bad about the current Earth that they have to destroy it and start anew? Which is, I'm assuming, what they want to do because they sent the extinction signal over. Well, why can't you just come back and be like, okay, fine, well, we're taking Europe for ourselves now, bye. And then they just wall themselves in. No, not good enough? You want to restart and do it over based on your own requirements and needs and wants? Ooh.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already.
I wonder how the brother is doing, the blinded brother.
I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
I'm thinking about Kalai, the wife who was to join the chorus. Publicly defying the chorus. I'm just glad that Zoe is alive here in front of us.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Thank you for sharing all that with me, Zoe. I'm really glad that despite all the terrible history of the Red Raids and the Utaru and the Karja, Tenakth, not too much Nora, huh? But like all these conflicts here don't really affect our companions' opinions of each other. Because everyone here is from a different tribe. But they're not like, you know, Zoe's not saying, oh my god, Aaron, you're a Karja, you killed a lot of my people. Therefore, I hate you. I'm glad we don't have to deal with that.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Okay, everyone's making good progress in learning. That is not the right... Just practicing, just practicing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Ooh.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yes.
Yeah, a very angry one.
That's like my Uncle Laurent. Man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Maybe that's why Hephaestus is angry. Hey, you guys have been making this place your own.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
Whoa!
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Okay, that kind of freaked me out. We said like the exact same thing, what the heck? Oh, ooh. I see mostly Utaru stuff here. I'm guessing the carpets and stuff are Utaru. Well, cool.
Whoever replaced parchment for this deserves a good hammering.
I can't tell if you're angry or not by that.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
It's so strange to see all this technology and then suddenly candles. Which displays? Can I do more overrides? Oh, I can do this one. Fanghorn override. Oh, but these supplies? We could use it for upgrading weapons. Do I really care about the overrides? Okay. Alright. Oh, that's right. I didn't get a primary nerve yet. Gosh dang it. Wide Maw Tusk again. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. I forgot about my skill points again. I've got 11 sitting here. It's been sitting here for quite a bit. Want to do some new melee skills? I'm sure they'll teach me about it at the next place I see, camp. Spread shot, warrior bow. I don't have any warrior bow skills, I don't think. Resonator blast, resonator buildup, energize your spear faster, sure. Spinning scythe. Build up to a powerful spin that strikes all surrounding enemies and clears the area around you. R1, R1, pause, R1, R1. So we'll learn that at the next melee pit. Energy surge. Energize your spear quickly with a powerful final strike. R1, 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 pause, R1. The Destroyer. A risky flurry of melee attacks. Okay, I'll save this one for next time. Let's find some other stuff. Melee damage. Oh, this is a good one. Easy one. Can I even get every single skill here? I don't know. We're making good progress through the trees, but I'm not sure. Hunter. Anything increasing my damage? Valor Surge Master? Sure. Well, I guess that's that. Sweet.
I wonder what it's like being in space.
It sounds very lonely, if you ask me.
Nobody here even understands what space is like. We have no concept of space. Planets aside from Earth? What does that even mean?
Huh. Looks like Erend made himself at home.
What about the one door that was locked, that one room? I haven't forgotten about it yet. But they haven't told me about it, so I'm not gonna go check again. Oh, maybe each of these rooms is somebody coming to the base? That'd be fancy.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Oh,
Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Oh, thank you for taking the time to decorate. Oh, they know me so well. Oh, okay. Not in my own room. Oh, it actually stays. That's awesome. Thank you. There's a map. A map on my bed. That looks like a treasure map. There's a triangle right in the middle there. Oh. Oh, thank you for the arrows.
This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
As much as he integrated into Tanath society, yeah, home is just different.
Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
So these are self-reflection dialogue by looking at the items.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now.
It is so long ago. That was back in 2017, Aloy!
When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here.
He'd be proud. I know he'd be. Man, do you remember how back when Horizon Zero Dawn first came out, or like right before it first came out, people were making fun of the name, being like, oh, like, Horizon Zero Dawn is such a forgettable name. You could rearrange the 3 words in any way and then you would get the same sort of thing. Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Dawn Zero, Zero Dawn Horizon, yada yada yada. But no one's complaining about that now. Horizon! You know, being able to see the future. Very fitting name for the series.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
I think she's already proud that you came so far. Well, let's try to keep going and see if we can get even further.